Excellent day to every one of us. Aderemi-Digital is my name, and I want to quickly try to explain the new smart blockchain that's about to be launched. Now, before I start, I want to first give a disclaimer that whatever I want to share in this video, first and foremost, I'm not a financial advisor, and you need to make your own financial decision before you invest in this smart blockchain. And make sure you do your own due diligence before you invest. And also, anything I'm sharing here is for educational purpose. So you need to make your own decision because crypto is very risky. Crypto is volatile. It goes up and it goes down. First and foremost, I want to first let us know that cryptocurrency is a digital asset and it's a 14 years industry. It's a 14 years industry. And the major purpose of cryptocurrency is for you to be able to acquire digital assets that you can keep for a long time, that you can buy to make profits. So I want to first make you understand that because there's of people that invest in crypto, any crypto projects, crypto packages, they need to have this understanding. And there are several ways you can make money in crypto. You can make money in crypto by buying and selling, and by buying and holding for a long time. This is one of the benefits of crypto. Buying and selling, buying and holding for a long time, buying for and hold for 6 months, 1 year. So the longer you hold onto crypto, the more you can make more money. So, when I do most of my slides, I also give us an example of how you can be making money through crypto minting, where you can be earning every month, crypto farming, crypto staking. Now, let me dive very fast into giving us a background of the Platinum World company. Over 7 years ago, the company started their first project called Platinum Coin, trying to open the Platinum is the first project the company started with, the Platinum Coin project. Understand, this project is about how you can buy the software, the software that you now buy PLC coin, put it into the farm, and it's been minting for you for the next 10 years. And people that started this project over 5 years, over almost 7 years ago now, the coin is still being minted every day. I didn't join the project then, but the issue with this project was that the coin started with like $5 and it went down below $1. And if you go to CoinMarketCap is a place where you can check about a coin, where this were over 200,000 coins. This were over 15,000 coins is listed. So you can see the current value of the coin is 0.12. There was a time the coin went as high as I think it went as high as so people are still making those coins today, and it's still making for next 10. And I think the returns on that coin every month is about I think in a year it's about 30%. At the time the coin went as high as can see the value here 1.6987 in 2022 last year, and has been going down to came down to this value. Now in 2021, and it has its own blockchain explorer. I think this is the explorer. The explorer is like a public ledger where you see all the transactions. So all these things shows that the company has a real-time technology. So in 2021, the company now launched another farm, PSU farm, in December 2021, and the coin started with 0.1 cent, and it was very, very successful compared to plastic coin. And the coin rose up all the way from 0.1 cent and to last year April to $100,000. This was very, very massive. It became so successful. So if I go up here, search for PLC Ultima, PLC Ultima. No, it has not been branded as PLCUClassic. You can see that the coin also did. If I go to the 1 day chart, no, 1 year chart, you see that the coin moved up to 100,000. And as at the time of April, when it was going so high, I was looking at myself that the way this coin is moving so high, I was because of my experience in crypto, I was telling myself the way this coin is going high, I hope this coin will come down, and it went down because a lot of us were buying coins, holding the coins, putting in our farm, selling the coins. You can see as at 2022 last year, it was 88,000 and started coming down, coming down, coming down. Consistent now comes down 6,000, 1,000, and currently now is $152. Now, I'm just showing this thing. So all with all this, the point the company saw all the mistake with this product, with this project. A lot of people made money. A lot of people that enter when the coin was high here and feed their farm, the value of the coin started going down. So the company now did a swapping where you can swap the classic to Ultima and be earning for 5 years. I've already done that. I have a separate video that you can see below this video on my YouTube channel. And if you go to here, you see the PS, you see when it was a rebranded, this is the PLCU Classic Explorer. You can see that transaction is going on the blockchain. And if you go to PLCUX you can see that uh, transaction is going on there. You can see these are places where the coins are listed on MXC Exchange, on BigX, Coinsbit, Ascendex, Movement. So those are the places where the coin was is listed, where it's listed both PSU and PSU Classic. Now, let me now go to PSU Classic and PSUX coin. So because of the issue they have with PSU Platinum coin, PSU Ultima, they now launch the PSUX, the PSUX. I think let me open the site, the PSUX farm and the PSUX.com. I think it's on PSUX.com. They launched the PSUX farm where you can buy farm, feed the farm with PSUX coin. This is the site, PSUX coin, and they stabilize the value of one PSUX at 100,000. Because of the issue the PSUX coin had, stabilized it, stabilized the coin so that it will not be crashing down, crashing down. And they launched it on September 2022. October, November, December, we were easily all our coins that mint our farm were easily selling those coins. But they now discover that people in January, February this year again, they now remove the internet exchanger. Or when they went to, they upgraded it, and when they launched it, they now decided to reduce the percentage of the coin that you can sell. Your coin will convert from PSX to PSU, but they pegged it. And I think I chatted with the customer care. And the company's customer support is very, very responsive. I'm know why I'm doing this so that I can give you the background and the way forward. I think let me go to my. I chatted them. Why are they? Because I withdrew 1% of the PSU coin. PSU coin was converted. I think this is mine. Then this support. This support. So I chatted them. I think chatted them And here, yeah. So I sent a total of this amount of to the internet. Said, yeah, it's coming to so. Later, there's another withdrawal. So when it was connected to you and it returned, so they responded to me why it was returned back. That can see they responded. It's been processed. If there is slight delay, so they responded. So later I chatted again that it's not going. So and I told them that there's another withdrawal for the 0.0 is also rejected. This is becoming frustrating and very painful after waiting for about 2 months. So they still responded that I will receive my phone, and then later I discovered that it went. So I sent them another message. I think it's a message I sent to them, and they trying to get when I complained. Okay, when I complained that the limit, this is it. I said it. I said I've been able to place my withdrawal. The planning of the withdrawal is very low from 1%. It's now as low as 0.1%. But later when I now withdraw again, it when I withdraw again the PSU, it um that's increased to 0.2%. So I complained. They responded that a prayer limit is the same for all partners all over the world, and at the moment cannot be changed. We recommend that you follow the news about possible updates because the PSU Ultima coin started with 13,000 last on 3rd of March when people started withdrawing their PSUS coin. It started crashing down. If you go to Coinbase, it has crashed down again to because the coin that we're sending it to, that's where we can be able to convert to USDT. It started crashing down again. Let's push it down. So if I go here, this it started crashing down again. I'm doing all these things so that you can know the background. Can see this is the value of PSU now. It's 5,009. Now, now I want to now talk about my experiences in several launches. I want to be sure that this thing is recording. I think it's recording. I want to be sure this thing is recording. Okay, it's recording. So I have done several launching, engaged in several coins that were launched since over 2 years, where there are several types of cryptocurrency launches. Like I've done several, I can't remember them now, but these are some of them. One that I've bought last year and last 2 years, where they want to launch a coin at a particular price, I will buy and I'll wait, and I've made money from all those launches. Some launches are called private sales, where you come in early, and they also do what we call pre-sales. And that's what they also call fair launches, where everybody will buy at the same price. But the pre-sale and private sale are when people come early to buy those coins at a very cheaper price, get larger quantity of those coins, and then buy and make profit when it's now launched on public sales. Now, let me give you talk about this it's a coin called BNB coin. Okay, this is the coin. See, this BNB coin was launched 5 years ago for less than 0.86. 1 year, the coin did almost $9.74. Now imagine you bought the coin at the rate of when it was 0.867. You'll be getting about 115 of those coins. Now, the coin 1 year later became you'll be able to buy 115 units of BNB coin. In 1 year later, $100 worth of coin you bought divided by multiplied by 9.74. That means you would have been making after 1 year, your $100 investment will have been giving you 1,120. Now imagine you wait for under 3 years or more years until the coin became $300. Imagine that your coin that you bought 115 units times currently the coin is $300. You're making about $34,500 if you wait for 5 years. Today is more than this. The last time I checked this is around uh, $300. Now, Ethereum too started with the same around with 0.786. 1 year later, it became $13. Now, after about 7 years, the coin has done over 1,190. So I don't need to do the calculation. The one I just did should give you an idea. Now, there's a project I also joined. The project is called Ultron. Ultron has a lot of utilities. I joined this project when this project was just 0.01. I bought some of those coins for I think $100 divided by I bought it when it was just 0.01. It gave me about oh, I think it gave me about 6,000 coins that was showing us. It gave me about 6,000 coins. Now, those coins that was given to me is minting 0 times. So let me look for 0.2% times 6,000 coins. Every day, the coin, I'm getting 12 units of those coins every day. So I'll be getting it for the next 5 years. And that project, I knew that it's a long-term project. I knew it will do well. Now, that coin that I started with now, it has done 0.09. That's about 9 times, almost 10 times what I started with. If I go to my back office on my, you can see that I bought this one of my accounts. Can see I bought the staking the farm in the 12th May. They gave me 6,600 points. So far, it has accumulated to 10,000 and it's going to 5 years. In the first year, is the amount of the ULS coin I'll be getting. So in the first year, the 1,800, if I'm to collect the coins, I'll be getting 1,980 times the current value now 0.098. That means I'll be getting $194 after 1 year. Now, if before I collect the coins, if the coin do $2, that means I'll be getting times 2, I'll be getting how much? 3,960, 3,960. So I can decide to wait. So it's a long-term project. So I've been to crypto and I know the benefits of waiting for long. Waiting for long. Because that's where you make more money in crypto. Now, let me now go to the blockchain that the company just launched. Because this Ultron has a lot of utility. It has a lot of utility. If you go to the site, it has metaverse, it has farming, it has staking, it has own exchange, it has own a lot, it has a lot of ecosystem. So I know that this project is going to do well. So I'm holding to the coin. Now, let me now go to the blockchain project the company just launched. The smart blockchain. I think where did I put it? I think it's it. Oh, that's my email. I think I downloaded the. So I want to open so that I can now explain that some of us that started the PLCU project, when I started the project started at a very high value. Some people started when the coin was 80,000, 90,000. So started when the project, the PSU farm And enter when the coin was 10,000, onto the coin crash. Now, all those PSU, PSC farm, PSU classic farm, PSU ultimate farm, PSUX farm, all those uh, projects, they are farming projects. They are projects where you are buying coins and put it in your farm. Now, all those your coin that has been minted, the company has now launched a decentralized blockchain project, and they are launching it with just 0.1. Can see all the infrastructures that's going to be built around these projects. So this company has seen the error they did with the first PSU coin and the PSUS coin. Too much coin, the separation supply, people selling. So they are now launching a completely decentralized project. You can see all the utilities that's going to be built on this blockchain. I'm telling you, if they did a project that's just only farming last year and last 2 years, and the coin went from 0.1 to over 100,000, the way they are designing this project now, because of their past mistake, they are not going to make the mistake again. But that's my own understanding. It's not guaranteed, because most people that you have PSC coin, you have PSC classic coin, you have PSCS coin, the companies are saying that swap all this coin to this coin that will belong with 0.1, because it's going to be completely decentralized. Even the last webinar that I attended, one of the top leaders was saying that people are already approaching the company to 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 launch their own project on this project. See, what make coin to grow up in value is the utilities, the demand for the coin. And the way they are designing this coin is going to be on a smart contract so that people will not over sell it immediately again. Dennis was saying that people are already approaching the company, a metaverse project wanted to launch, looking for a blockchain where they can launch their own projects. And when there is demand for this company, there's going to be an increase. So people that started with PLC, they can swap their coin to the smart coin. What the company is just doing is this. We joined the company some 7 years ago, 5 years ago, 1 year ago, 2 years ago, they want to do like what we call private sale for those customers that are loyal with them. Come and benefit first so that you can even out, so that you can benefit first. That's what the company is doing. So I'll first go to those people that have PLC Classic. Now, if you have PLC Classic, the company is saying that swap one of your PSU Classic to, if you have one PSU Classic, the value of one PSU Classic now, the last time I checked, is about $140. $140. So if you are swapping one PSU Classic divided by 0.1, that means you get how many Classic? No, sorry. 0.1, no. Swap one of your PSU Classic. No. Okay, one PSU Classic. See, one PSU Classic will give you, don't let me do a wrong calculation here. One PSU Classic will give you, if you want to go for 3 years swapping, it will give you 100,000 smart coin. If you swap it with 200,000 coins, and it will be on a 5-year smart contract. Now, let's say you swap one coin. Some people have different coins. Some have 0.05, some have 0.03, some have 0.5. But if you can make it to one, so I'm just using one to make as an example. If you swap one PSU Classic and you want to go for 3 years, that means you'll be getting 100,000 smart coin at the rate of 10,000. Because 100,000 smart coin at the rate of one smart coin 0.1, you'll be getting 10,000. That means the moment you swap for one Classic to 100,000 coins for 3 years, you'll be getting, in the first year, the company said they'll give you 1% of the value of the 10,000. The second, you get 2% of 10,000. The third, you'll be getting 97%. Okay, let me use 5 years, because if me, I'll be going for that 5 years. So if I'm good for that 5 years, one of my classic, that means in the first year, the company will be giving me 1% of times 20,000, as I'll be getting just $200. That means if the coin stays at 0.1, if I'm able to buy the coin at 0.1. Now imagine the coin does I'm coming on 1% of 200,000, no, of 20,000, 1% times 20,000. I'm getting okay $200 because the coin is at 0.1. And now imagine the coin does let's say $1. That means your let's say okay 200,000 coins. All these things are just calculation and speculation. They are not guaranteed. I'm just giving speculations. So if you are getting 200,000 coins times 0.1, you'll be getting $20,000 value for 5 years. So they will give you 1% of this 20,000 first year, 2% second year, 3% of this value third year, fourth year, fifth year, 85%. Now just imagine the coin does let's say it does coming. If I was using my phone computer, was like easy for me. Let's say the coin just do $2. Let's say it do $2. So that means $2 will be 200,000 coins times $2. That is 400,000. Wow, this is massive. Wait, let me be sure. If the coin from one PLCUClassic gives you 200,000 coins times 0.1, that means you're getting at the value of 20,000. Now, if the coin mistakenly or because of the demand move up to $2, that means your 200,000 coins that you use one PLCUX to buy to swap times 2, you'll be getting $400,000 worth. Wow, that's massive. That means in the first year, you'll be getting 1% times 400,000. I'm just being moderate here. That means in the first year, you'll be getting $4,000. Just the first year. Just the first year. Now, in the first year, if the company now say out of the $4,000, they want to be giving you monthly divided by 12, times we're getting about $303 every month. I've not talked of the second year. I don't talk about the third year. I'm not talking about the fourth year. I don't talk about the 5 years. Just remember, and I guess why I give us the analysis of BNB coin, Ethereum coin. There are several coins like that. All those layer one blockchain that have their own coin. They have the tendency of growing, and the way the company wants to put it on a smart contract so that people will not be selling because they discover the last project they did. People were selling. That's why it was crashing. So that you are going to put on a smart contract so that you can be any passive income annually. I don't know whether it will be given monthly. It's until they launch it in April that you will know. So this is the potential of what you can get when you swap it to smart coin. Now, people that are PLCU2, this is what you'll be getting. If you swap one PLCU for 5 years, you'll be getting the value of 100,000. So if you now multiply 1%, you should know from the period of calculation, you can use that calculation to get what you can get. And for those people that have PLCUX coin that is minting, one PLCUX coin will give you 1 million smart coin. You give 1 million smart coin now, and if the 1 million smart coin, if the 1 million smart coin, 1 million smart coin, getting 1 million smart coin for one PSU and not one PSUS will give you 1 million. That means if you have minted a whole PSUS coin, and you know one PS coin is around $89,000. So let me be moderate here, but let us use the calculation. One PSUS coin will give you 1 million smart coin. But let's say you only have, let's say 0.05 PSUS coin times 1 million smart coins. That means you'll be getting $50,000 worth of smart coin for 3 years. Then in the first year, you multiply 1% times $50,000. That means in the first year, you'll be getting like $500. So the $500 divided by 12, that means every month you'll be getting about $41 every month. I'm just using the rate of 0.1. Now imagine if the coin goes to 0.15, 0.2, 0.3, 0.5, $1, $1, $2, $10. You don't want to know. I don't want to be doing the calculation now. Just go and use the formula I've used in the first year. Now imagine second year, third year. Now, all this I'm saying, they are not guaranteed. It's just for their projections. They are just speculations. So don't take my word for it. But I've given you previous blockchain projects that over the years grew. Now, I've showed you several utilities that the company is going to develop around this block. See, all these things, cash flow will be coming in. Cash flow, cash flow. Just think about how this coin will uh, move up. Now, after most people that have decided to swap the coin to this, their PSUS, their PLC, PLCUClassic, PLCUX, and their PSUS coin to the smart coin. My projection, I'm not giving a guarantee. When there's more cash flow, then you can see swaps of your coin to PSU, to PLCUClassic to not sell, but there'll be more liquidity that will enter this coin, to be able to not sell them and to get money. And the smart blockchain is going to be launched next month. Now, I want to also now say now you cannot ask yourself, must I still go and buy farm? That decision depends on you. It depends on you whether you still want to go and buy, because the company has increased the size of the farm massively. Because this farm, you can see this farm, the last time some of our partners bought this farm, the farm was 0.01. Now, the farm is times 4. And they're giving the opportunity to buy a farm with a very big size. And if you have S coin that you have been making before, you can put it in the farm. And if you want to go with the first one, see the smaller one, the smallest one. It stands 4 space of the space of even the one they even launched as a last year is very big now. So that I can use it to be able to swap to the new smart console. The decision is yours. This is not a financial advice. You are the one that will make your own decision whether I should go for the smart coin. Now, and I think by next month they are going to also launch a new farm. And this farm, the way they designed it, you be able to sell 60% of those of your coin will be released, and you can only withdraw 30% every month so that the coin will not crash. So I would like to end here so that the video will not be too long. I've tried my best to educate us on the smart coin blockchain, the smart blockchain, the benefit for those that have invested and our coin has gone down in value, and how what is the way forward. You can see some other but the company is 7 years, 1 billion turnover, 2 million members. It's going to have its own exchange. You can see the company is now going to launch their own exchange to have a debit card, ultimate travel. So there will be demand for a token. I think they're going to launch this token by the end of this month. So this one is financial advice. You can make a decision to buy the coin when it's launched, then you can make a lot of money if you enter early. So thank you for watching this video. I will be ending this video here. So anywhere you see this video, share it, like it, so that more people can benefit. So thank you for watching, and God bless. My name is Aderemi once again. Have a blessed day.